It's Dominique. So I just finished casting on my 11 stitches per needle for a total of 44 for the baby sock. And what I forgot to mention in the last video is the importance of not twisting your stitches. So if you can see here, the little bump, or it looks like a braid, should be all facing inwards. And because we're using 4 needles, it should look like a rectangle or a square. So you start where that little tail piece is, where you first cast on your first stitch. So you can disregard the rest. Because they're in a square, just neatly fold them to the side or just let them hang, they'll be okay. And we're going to start knitting with this one because it's not connected yet, like a circle. Once it's knitted, it will look like a circle. So we're going to start here and just go slowly so that all the stitches are together and they're not twisted, because if they twist, you won't get a sock, you won't get a circle or anything very pleasant to work with. So it always takes me a moment there to get things straightened out to make sure they're not twisted. Okay, so you're going to take your working yarn. Hope you can see that there. Going to knit 2. So knit 1, knit 2, purl, so make sure you put your yarn over and towards downwards or to the front of your working needle, and you're going to go down into 1 stitch downwards, yarn over your working needle, then push it out carefully, and you can see that teeny tiny hole there right above my thumbnail. That's where you're going to push the needle out. And your yarn's already in the front, so you don't have to do it again. And purl 2, insert the needle downward, yarn over, and in between that little gap there, try and make it as big as I can. There you go, that little hole. I'm going to push the needle out and slide the stitch off. So that is how you start and will continue to rib. When you're going from purl 2 to your knit 1 or knit 2, you're going to put the yarn in behind, and if you're about to purl, you put the yarn in the front. If you don't, you're going to get a yarn over, which looks like this. So I have to knit 2, but I have the yarn in the front by accident. So as if I do a knit, and now I have a mess that, I know you can't see it very well, but there's a fake stitch, I guess you can call it. There's another line in there that shouldn't be there, so I'm going to take that stitch off. Metal needles are so slippery. Okay, and then see, it created a funny little yarn over. So it's very important, if you're going to knit, put that yarn in behind. If you're going to purl, put the yarn in the front. So keep going around until you want however long your sock tube part to be. and I already have one made, so that's going to be my guideline, but you can use your leg or your child's leg or someone's leg, or you can make ankle socks as well. And if you're in doubt of what you're doing with your work, look at what's already done. If it's kind of bumpy, that means you did purls. If it's not that bumpy, you did knit. And once it gets longer, it'll be more prominent and you'll see what you're supposed to be doing. So keep going around, do knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, all the way around, and just keep going and going and going and going until you have the proper length. And once I'm done that part, I'll upload another video of the next step. Thanks so much for watching.